headphones. I don't know if this is gonna or I have to talk through my phone. I'm not sure yet. We are prepping today. Doors and casings. Filled all the holes with putty. Now I have to caulk them. All the seams have to be seamless. So you have to caulk them and let it dry. And then we will be taping hinges together again. Gotta love that. It is 9:23. Let's get busy. Oh yeah, here's the work order. I gotta get this upstairs. Yep, yep, yep. Do, 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 do. Okay, 2, 3, 25, 25. So, okay. That's the work order. Garbino. Basura. All right, let me get this prepped up. All you need for this is just a damn caulking gun and a damn water and a good rag. That's all it is. Nothing special about it. We're just caulking seams. Starting the interior. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. Both sides. That'll be done. Boom, boom, boom. Can't believe the Steelers lost last night. That was very, very sad. And I lost money. I lost $75 on that game. I'm really pissed off. I thought they were really going to pull it off, but they didn't. Yep, $75. I'm glad. Hey, he wanted to do the 225. I was like, I don't have that much confidence in Aaron Rodgers. I'm sorry. He was never like my favorite fantasy football player or not and whatnot. But yep, I lost $75 on that game. So I will be paying that up. That would have been so much good food. Do you know how much $75 can get me in ribs? You know what I mean? I could have went to Texas Roadhouse with that money. Come on now. Would have been nice if they won though. It really would have been nice. But I did not think they were gonna get the blowout like they did. That was sad. Very sad. Very, very sad. Ain't no stopping us now. Wait, on the moon. All right. Hope everybody can hear me. I don't know if it's through my headphones or through my phone right now because the live. I don't know. I would hope it'd be you guys can hear me, but I really can't tell yet. Anybody even here? Am I bored together? Can you guys hear me? How's it going, Ash? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Is it working through my headphone? Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Asher, can you hear me? I don't know if anybody can hear me or not, but I hope so. I want to be in a room talking to myself, looking crazy from the outside. Ain't no stopping us now. Mm-mm. All right, so the inside of this casing is done. Push out. Let's see. Can you hear me? How's it going? Can anybody hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? I don't know if everybody can hear me. Can somebody let me know if they can hear me? I like for my people to hear me. We can chat it up. Whoa. Is that upstairs or downstairs? I can't even tell. Oh, excuse me. Hope nobody can hear me now. Seamless. Okay. I'll just work this left side first. That's a huge gap. Wow. They were like, screw it. Putting it in. All right, so inside of this seam is done from the left. Work this side of the door. Do, do. All right, so first let me just run the caulking. And then it only works if you open the door to get a good seal on it. All right, that's all done. Now that outer edge. Do, 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 do. Mhm. All right. Okay. Now we do this side of the jam, and we're good on this casing. Seamless and dreamless. There we go. Look over my work. And that's that with that. Now that has to dry the caulking before I do the hinges because it'll just get all over the place. So that's that on there. I'll leave the tape here. Yep. How's everybody doing? How's it going, Bo? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Everybody hear me? Thanks, Bone. I didn't know if anybody could hear me or not because I had my headphone in. I didn't know. Thank you. Thank you for that confirmation, Bone. Appreciate you. All right, so while I'm here, I can sing this real quick. Just on the. I don't like these. I don't like the way those look. Yeah, and then after the caulking dries and I get my tape and everything done, I'll just hit this with a big sander. But this is just for the small stuff. A lot of people miss. You want it to look good. You want it to look professional. You want it to look like you know what you're doing. So I know what I'm doing. All right, next frame. Let's get it. How's everybody doing today, by the way? How you doing today, Bo? Let's get on to the next frame. That one right there. Getting end of the caulking, you can start to see because this is almost, yeah, another couple punches in and this is done. So there we go. I'm thinking about getting some meta glasses. What do you think? That way you can see a lot clearer and a lot closer to what I'm doing rather than being that far away, you know? Doot doot. There we go. Doot doot. I put a couple applications in today, looking for a new job, new company. This company doesn't have the things that I need to sustain a life as I get older. I need all the goodies. I need the package again. I used to have such a beautiful package deal with the one company I worked for, but that was the steel mill, though. They always have good healthcare packages and crap, you know? I did. What's everybody else doing? What do you guys do for money? What's everybody else do? What's everybody else do for monies? I was thinking about being a stripper. What do you guys think? Go back to go to stripping or something? Shake my tail feather for some old ladies. Probably make 2 grand a night. What do you guys think? Tail feather shaking? Do. I don't know why that song's stuck in my head. Sorry if I keep humming it in everybody's ear. It's just a good jam. It was on the radio downstairs. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Dirty. It's, thank you, Bone. They are not paying me well. And there's not much to this place, to be honest with you. Um, I do it all, man. I do what's supposed to be done per professional painter. I am a professional, and all this is doing is just paying the bills. Like there's not a lot of substance, and I need that. Growing up, I have a 5-year-old. I have to make sure his life is secure as well, not just mine. So I'm just looking for another place that has a lot more to give. You know, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna stop being the top tier painter that I am. But it is disheartening when certain things are happening. When you're trying to do the best you can do, and especially different employees. There's some employees here that are just downright nasty, just nasty to work with and work around. It's almost like a it's almost like a high school bullying situation. And it's just damn. They're like 20 years older than me too, and they're playing these games of like a high school kid. I just can't get into it. I don't partake in it. And they try anything in their minds to get me to take the bait, and I just don't do it. I can't entertain it. I can't entertain stupidity at the end of the day because it's just stupidity. All right, that's the end of the tube almost. I'll use it till it's gone, but that's pretty much the end of it right there. Oh, my rag. Dude. We're work. No, I never drop the rag that much. That's crazy. But yeah, I'm looking for sustainability, 401k, insurance, the whole nine. This place doesn't offer that. It's just a paycheck every 2 weeks. And I just can't live like that. I want to paint in a different state. PA is nice and all, but I want to go somewhere where it's hot all the time, like Florida or or PR. I'm not stuck here. Me and the wifey, we talk about it all the time. She's a nurse. I'm a professional painter, and my son's 5 years old. Perfect age to either start a new life or, you know, we're not stuck here. A lot of people feel stuck. All right, this is done. I'll just put it in here upside down. That means it's empty. But yeah, ready to restart. Hit the reset button. I'm 35, so now is the time to make that move rather than 40. Make it now and then build on it now. That's a good opening right there. Clean that. All right. Can't leave that on there. Yeah. Yeah, Pennsylvania's nice and all, but I don't like the winter anymore. It just tears me up. I'm not gonna lie. I used to love winter. I used to snowboard. I used to do all kind of crap. Now it gets cold and I just shrivel up. I just hate it. I need warm weather, good vibes. Corona's on the beach on a weekend. I want my weekend to be revolved around water, a nice beach, not brown Pittsburgh water. It's not like I'm hating on my city, but I'm not hating. I'm just ready for new ventures. It happens. It happens. People get, motivated to do different things, and this just ain't it no more. How you doing, Amir? What's up? 14 days on winter break. Holy crap. You ain't playing about that winter break. All right, this frame is done because the other side was already done by my coworker last week. So those edges are not going to get done because they aren't seen. These exterior ones need done for sure. Did I lose power? Sure did. I lost power, people. I lost power. All right, so that frame is done. These two frames are done. Yeah, work my way out into the hallway. South Arkansas. That's amazing. I would love to go to Arkansas. What's fun to do out there? What kind of good food you have in good Arkansas bound? Yeah, my work ethic is top tier. I'm the first one here. I'm usually the last one gone. I'm organizing everything for everybody because these people are just lazy. Like, you think the older you get, the more, you catch on and you be wanting to help make the team better and stronger. Like my boss says, teamwork, teamwork. But there is none here. It's animosity, it's hatred, it's mind games. I just can't do it. I can't play it anymore with these people. So I pushed pause on it and I'm just done. I'm backing out of the game. But it's just really sad what it came to. It was good, when I first started here. It was really good. Everybody was fair. There was no backstabbing. Lately my back has so many knobs in it. I can't even sleep at night on my back. So it's just terrible. But just so many childish, petty games. It's really sad. It's really sad what it came to. But I'm gonna just hold it out till that this place calls back, and I'm actually looking into the Panniers Union as well. Why not go make $40 an hour and do what I love to do rather than deal with this and actually have job security and health and benefits and paid holidays? I mean, we don't get paid holidays here. I work the day before Christmas and the day after. No paid holidays. There is no overtime. There's no incentives. There's, I don't know. I sound like a broken record at this point, but at the same time, it's just I'm venting because I know I work hard, I do good work, and it's just like, what the frick? But yeah, we're just in these units. These all got sprayed out, so all this has to be cut in still with the wall color and then rolled out again. My buddy, these all have to get sprayed. I gotta prep the hinges on these after they dry today. Yes. Mirror's trying to get number one. Nope, Bone got number one. Oh, I love barbecue bone. My son calls them dinosaur bones, some good ribs. Daddy wants some dinosaur bones. Me too. Me too. Let's get a whole rack. And we split them usually. It's my little buddy. Mila and Tavia are at home, Amir. They are at home hanging out. I just saw them on the cameras. They're on the couch waiting for us to get home later. Work time here, it starts at 6. I'm up at 4. Get the dogs out, get my house ready, and get here on time. I'm always on time. I'm never late. But yeah, just the possibility of, having a better future and a better life is what I'm looking forward to. Some people get stuck and they just grow their roots and they never leave a place, even if they're miserable. I just can't do that at 35. It's time to, venture onto new horizons and see the world for what it is. I don't want to grow old and die here. You know what I'm saying? I love my city, but I've been here for a good bit of my life. It's time to venture out. It's like my grandparents, like they were from different parts of the states and they ventured to here. Like, why? What did you got to do? Appreciate you, Shaker. Seriously. Installing a motor. Like a car? That's amazing. That's some handy dandy mechanical work right there. Yeah. Handy dandy notebooks. Amir, you ain't gonna get number one. Gotta fight for that number one, Amir. Yo, Dean OG, how you doing? You can get a shout out. Get a shout out, Dean. What's up, Dean? How you doing today, Dean? What you doing? There's still snow on the ground here in Pittsburgh, as everybody can see. Beautiful snow on the ground. Santa Claus he must have fell. Santa got bald if I got Santa. What you doing, Santa? Get up. Santa look like he drunk. But yeah, we sprayed these units out. Um, oh, that's amazing, Shaker. Local drag racers. Well, that's amazing. I want a Chevelle so bad. That's my dream car, Chevelle. My dad has an '80s Vet sitting in the garage. Rest in peace, his soul. But a Chevelle was something we wanted to get as a project car and work on. That and an old Chevy pickup, like a nice, like a '50s '54 Chevy pickup. Man, yeah, Santa Claus is definitely dead. He's flat. Santa's asleep. Yeah, there's my city though. That's Pittsburgh down there. That's the tallest building we have in the city is UPMC. That's our medical building. There's another hospital right there. Yeah, it's a good city. Very good city. Whoa, whoa. But yeah, I'm over it. Then I got a paint order like a half hour ago before I got on live, and like they're all sitting in their cars on break. No one helped me. No one came out to see if everything was good. Like I'm not a boss around here, you know. They can't even come to help me out with a paint order that's for all of us. It's just little petty things, just little petty stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna take that animosity away and just focus on the good in my life because there's so much good in my life. I'm healthy. I wake up happy every day with under a nice roof. Sorry, I had to get that done. And I'm on my business and I get my day working done. And then I had one of the guys come up here and he said, "You're popular." I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "You're popular." What do you mean? Well, I walk past one of the rooms and they're saying, "Calling, calling, calling, calling." It's so petty. Why are you talking about me in closed rooms? Like, it's weird. It's so weird. These people are like, nothing to do with age, nothing like, but as you grow older, you're supposed to be more mature and you realize, talking shit on someone in a room just because they're young and really good at their job is just sad. I love painting. I love what I do. I love it. I'm good at it. Um, but this aspect is just drawn out to that point where you just don't want to do it for this company anymore. But I have to. You got to keep that check rolling and that food on the table and keep it going. Keep it busted. Kevin, what are you talking about, Kevin? To each its own, Kev. To each its own. All right, Amir. I'll catch you later. I'm about to get off this live as well. I appreciate everybody watching. Like and subscribe. Send me to all your people. I'm going live after I get off work too, so you guys can see Mila and Tavia. We're probably going on a walk. We're gonna go on a little walk after work. So yeah, like and subscribe, everybody. I appreciate every one of y'all. We're on the road to 350 subs. We're on the road to 50 subs. Um, I don't know why Santa passed out. He's still there. Kevin, you're not even a mod. I am the mod. Don't get going, Kevin. Positive vibes. All right, y'all have a good day. Um, I'm gonna get back to it. I'm gonna get back to it. I got a lot of work to do, a lot of units to prep, and a lot of overspray to cut in around here. So a lot of overspray cut in. I think there's 100 units in this building, 4 floors plus the ground floor, so that's 5 total. Hallways, corridors. Yeah, it's a lot going on in here. It's a lot. Yep. Yeah, I agree. Life is short, but I'm shorter. Appreciate the likes too. You just keep me going. One love. Peace.